All right. Well, come on over, you guys. Happy Tuesday. And let's go right into the comment section. Get out of this glare really quick. All right. So let's go ahead and do this, you guys. All right. All right. So we are going to start with 2 minutes of your choice of cardio today, you guys. So again, you guys know the route or the routine, just kind of running, jump roping, jump jacks, whatever you really want to do just to get that heart rate up. And then immediately, you guys, we're going to go right into some mountain climbers, some bicycle crunches, and then some lateral jumps, you guys, over dumbbells. And then we're going to be doing some up downs. Fighting this glare right now, you guys. Okay, so we're going to do right after we get done with our piece of cardio. And actually, let's do just 1 minute of cardio. We'll go 4 minutes, everybody. Okay, 4 minutes. We'll go 30 mountain climbers, 20 bicycle crunches, and then 10 lateral jumps over dumbbells. And if you don't have dumbbells, pretend you do. And then 5 up downs. So just so we're on the same page, you guys, does that make sense for what we're about to do? Okay. Give me that thumbs up, big nod. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, hey, let's go ahead and kick off our Tuesday, right? I'm going to set the clock. All righty. Okay, here we go, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 1 minute, everybody. All right, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, everybody, go ahead and start to make it to the floor. 30 mountain climbers, ready, and here we go. All right, you guys, for 4 minutes, we are going to be working on 30 mountain climbers, 20 bicycle crunches, 10 lateral jumps over your dumbbells or your imaginary dumbbells, and then 5 up downs. So 30 mountain climbers, 20 bicycle crunches, 10 lateral hops side to side, and 5 of those up downs. All right. There you go. Way to get it done, you guys. Once you guys get done with your full round, go ahead and start all over again with those mountain climbers. So just as a reminder, 30 mountain climbers, everybody, 20 bicycle crunches, 10 lateral jumps, and then 5 of those up downs. All right, 2 minutes left, everybody. There we go, you guys. Okay, one more minute. Looking good, you guys. Just getting that work done this morning. Start off slow if you need it. Okay, we're almost there, you guys. Okay, 20 seconds. All right, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, you guys, go ahead, grab some water. That was a yawn.
Right. Yeah. I didn't think you could hear that from there.
We're only like 555 miles away, but I can hear everything. All right, you guys, we are going to come on over to the comment section. Let's go over what we're going to do for our strength today. So, Nick, I think you're going to appreciate we're going to do some dumbbell flies today. And we're going to go ahead and have some upright rows. So depending on what size of dumbbells we have, I use a little bit lighter dumbbells when we do upright rows. Just really quick, okay? We are, you guys can, if you have a medicine ball, real quick, everything.
What?
Right. So what we're going to do is questions on you guys. Simply go here. All the way to the part where all the way to the top. All the way. Stay slightly bent, right? You're feeling this in your chest, and then as you squeeze and kind of bring it together, you guys come up. That's just to get a dumbbell fly. If you have like a mat ball, I'm kind of supporting your neck. That's a good idea. But at the same time, the floor would be first. Okay. When it comes to an upright row, we can go ahead and have dumbbells, and all is just going to pull those elbows high to the sky. Okay, get those shoulders are back. If we need to go ahead and just do one of those dumbbells, and just kind of pull it up. The elbows want to get at least parallel with your ears, if not past your ears. And I just have to hold the dumbbells with my fingers. One dumbbell. So just 2 movements today. It's going to be those dumbbell flies and that upright row. And the fly is a new movement. So besides that, you guys, are there any questions on those movements or how we're going to do it? Because we're going to do it with 12 reps each, and we're going to do it for 4 sets.
I think your computer audio is on, but I don't think your headset's on, because when you step away from the computer, it's hard to hear you.
You make a valid point there.
I mean, we saw it just fine, but I think it's just I don't think your headset's connected to your computer.
Check. Is that better?
I can't tell because you're close, so we might be picking the audio up from your computer.
Okay.
It's not critical.
All right, well, just going back, you guys, to the dumbbell flies, are there any questions on the dumbbell flies, and are there any questions on those upright rows? Or do we feel like we just want to jump into it? All right, well, let's just jump on in it. All right, you guys. So if we have the ability, you guys, again, to lay on something like a medicine ball or that Bosu ball that Eva's got, do it. If we don't, it's not a big deal. Just laying flat on the floor is perfect. Knees are going to be bent. And again, we're going to be over our chest. And as we go down, you guys, as we open up your chest, have a slight bend in your elbows. And then those elbows are going to touch the deck. And then we're going to bring it all the way up, straighten those arms, knuckles together. And at that point, you're then going to pause at the top, and it's kind of like a press. So your pec, you guys, is flexed. And at that point, you're then going to open up, come to the ground, and then come all the way back up. All right? So let's go and start moving. Yeah, and then with that, Chris, you're just going to have to be really mindful on how you go all the way back. So just be really mindful of the pecs, your chest right there. Same with you, Eva. Just get to that point where you feel like, hey, that's as far as I can go, and control it back up. And again, we're really flexing those pectorals. All right. You ready, Colleen? All right. So let's go ahead, start moving, you guys. Let's get 12 total dumbbell flies. Let's get them out of the way. A big pause at the top, 2 seconds at the top. There we go. And try to kind of reach out a little bit wider there, Molly. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, your elbows are still going to hit the deck, but we got a nice big stretch in the chest. And then as you get to the top, give a little push to the ceiling. Feel the chest muscles flex. And then go all the way back out. Nice. Yeah, the trick about these when you're on like a bench or something that can increase the range of motion is you have to kind of adjust how far you can go at the same time that you feel like you can control everything. Okay, so after you guys are done with the flies, we're then going to go right into those upright rows, okay? And if you're going to use one dumbbell, it's going to be a narrow grip on the dumbbell, or a barbell, you're going to have a narrow grip. If you're using those dumbbells individually, go ahead and just kind of pull it up high. And this movement, guys, remembering that your elbows will always be above your wrists. Like as you pull, your wrists are never going to be above your elbow. Hope that makes sense. There we go. Looking good, Colleen. Nice, Chris. Yeah, when it comes to the dumbbell, you're just going to pull it right underneath that chin too. There we go. Just pull high to the sky. There we go. Nice. Take that deep breath. Pull and come back down. Pull and come back down. All right. So as we're moving, you guys, I'll call your names. But the icebreaker today is going to be, what is something that you like to do on the 4th of July? Like in your head, this completes your 4th of July.
Yeah, well.
You gotta let me in on your inside joke, guys.
It's our tradition to do the 4th of July race in the mornings, and
Good.
We don't make it to anything else. So,
well,
that's not.
I don't know if you guys heard, but did you read the paper? StoneWay Athletics is actually putting on a fun run.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not really in the newspaper, by the way, either. But I actually just sent the email, but I put a little post out, but that we're doing a fun run. So registration's at between 7:30 and 7:45. And then people are going to say, do I have to register? I'm like, no, but you just have to register for class. Duh. And then, so that makes people there on time. So then we start it. So we'll have a 5K and we'll have a 5-mile route.
Oh, okay. Well, we're
Yeah.
there then.
Sweet.
The
Sweet.
whole crew.
Love it. Love it.
7:45, Nick.
That's too early.
I know.
It's a
I know.
holiday.
I know.
It's a
I hear-
holiday.
But I'll tell you what, I've been running in the morning, you guys, and like 8 o'clock is like the perfect time to run.
It is. It truly
Dude.
is.
9:30, 10 o'clock,
Yep.
burns like crazy. So anybody that wants to join, Tina, if you want to come up from Pismo, and Chris, if you want to come down from Seattle.
You're right there.
Colleen, if you want to come over from Montague? Yeah, right? Yeah. Molly, if you want to come down from McLeod Avenue, you know what I mean?
We went and timed Ryan's race on Sunday
Oh, nice.
because he's virtual. So, and then Kylene we have to do still, but we have her route that we were going to go time.
Yeah. So we're just going to keep moving, you guys. All right. So Nick and Eva's favorite thing to do for the 4th is that 4th of July run. What about you, Chris?
What comes to mind is it's like the only day I'll eat a hot dog.
Oh, yeah? What about you? I think, Molly, you might be muted, but what about you, Molly? I'll try to unmute you. I think you have the power.
I think, well, I don't know if I have a tradition, but we're going camping. I'm just in love with being in the woods right now because Toby had his first camp out last weekend, and he was amazing.
Nice. Where'd you guys go?
We went past Deadfall Meadow and up to High Camp Creek. I'd never heard of it before, but a friend recommended it, saying that there wouldn't be anyone else there, and they were right. It was awesome.
Nice. Have you guys been to Grey Rock?
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not willing to carry on my stuff up there.
Yeah, it's definitely an effort. All right, Colleen, what about you? What makes your 4th of July? Fireworks. Tina?
So usually the 4th of July fun run, but
Yep. I'm with you. I would tell everybody my 4th of July schedule, it's been the same for like, I don't know, since I was a kid.
yeah.
There's the run or the fun walk, right? Then there's the parade. Then there's downtown. Then there's the fireworks. It's the same thing every single 4th of July.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So again, we're getting 12 repetitions of each and 4 sets total.
We always go, we run, and because we're done so fast with Ryan and the kids, we go to Lalo's for breakfast. And then we come back, and then it's time for the awards.
Yeah. Has he won the whole race before?
Second.
Nice.
Well, yeah, not the whole race. He actually hasn't run the kids race in like 3 years because he's been at camp.
Oh, okay.
And so he was all excited this year to run the 5 mile because that's like a training run for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he can't do it because he was going to be home from camp on Friday.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Gotcha. Nicely done, everybody. Keeping those abs tight, keeping those shoulders back. Allows you to pull with a little bit more ease and a more cleaner pull, just in general, movement-wise. All right. So the dumbbells don't go past your chin. So just keep them underneath your chin, right? If you even had a kettlebell, you keep the kettlebell handle underneath your chin. There we go. All right, Molly, what set are you on, Molly? Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay, okay. And Eva and Nick, are you guys still on your last set?
Last set.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe let's have a second icebreaker. Maybe call it an ice buster, maybe. I don't know. Hey, so I think Molly. So what are your 4th of July plans this year?
We're gonna head out to the coast to camp with Toby. We're gonna head towards Redwood National Park.
Very cool. Now, did you have to get a site reserved, or can you just go out there?
We have a friend that has property out there, so we're just gonna stay on his land. So you're right. We would have normally because it's a national park, but he's got 40 acres, so we're just gonna camp on his land.
Sweet. What about you, Tina?
I think we're just gonna have a barbecue with some friends.
All right, Colleen. Sorry about that, Colleen.
I don't know yet.
Very cool. Chris?
No, we don't have anything scheduled, but I don't know. With Dan fishing, maybe we'll go over and see Jersey.
Where are they fishing at right now?
He's in Chappaqua.
Okay.
I don't know if he decided to join him or what.
What about you, Nick and Eva?
Well, now we're going to go to the run at StoneWay.
You heard about that. You must have read the newspaper.
Yeah. We don't have any plans, so.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Once you guys get done, grab some water and let's make it on over to the comment section. 4474. All right. So you guys, we're going to be working for 12 minutes. So it's going to be an AMRAP 12 minutes, meaning we're going to try to get as much work done as possible in the 12 minutes. And so we're going to be doing some alternating hang dumbbell snatches. Another option for this could be push presses, okay? So it is going to be 24 against 12 per side. And if we are going to be using dumbbells for push presses, we'll just go ahead and do 12 on one side, 12 on the other. But we can break that up really however we want to, okay? From there, you guys, we're going to go right into 24 alternating jump lunges, or you can just do regular stationary reverse lunges, okay? And then from there, we're going to go ahead and get on the ground, and we're going to do 24 push-ups, sit-ups, right? Opposite of push-ups, sit-ups, okay? So let's do this, you guys. Let's go ahead, stand up, grab you guys' dumbbells. And let's practice together. All you guys need is one dumbbell. And so with a hang, I think I've told you guys before, I like to have it just kind of sit on my hip because I'm going to actually swing it and use it like a kettlebell swing. So I'm going to pop the dumbbell off my hips, and I'm going to pull it through. And I'm literally going to pull it up and punch my dumbbell over my head. So some people go all the way, and it's like all the way out in front, and then they catch it overhead. I tend to just swing it and then jump and then pull and punch over my head. So get a couple of those, you guys, just to make sure you guys are feeling good about those shoulders. Get about one more per side. Now, once you guys are done with that, let's go ahead and do some lunges together. So from here, you guys, I was just talking about a stationary lunge. We're just simply going to pull that back knee down to the deck, stand up. All right, so this is going to be one of our options. The other one is actually going to be that jump. So we'll start in the bottom of the position, start to stand up, jump, and that's going to be the alternating back and forth lunge. Again, the most important part about that lunge, you guys, is that shin stays straight up and down. It's vertical. From there, let's go ahead and lay on the deck really quick, you guys. We'll get 5 of these sit-ups. We'll go all the way back. Hands going to touch the deck. Come all the way up, touch the floor in front of you, and then repeat. Getting 5. Just to mimic the movement, you guys.
5. What? I do 5.
All right. So let's talk about that really quick, you guys. 12 minutes, 24 repetitions each. Once you guys finish a round, go ahead and just start all over again. Okay. So here's some ways you guys can keep track. You can have like little counters, pennies, bullets, really whatever you want. If any of you guys have a whiteboard, even Nick have a whiteboard, you can draw just a straight line through it. And every time you guys get through a round, just wipe your finger down to that whiteboard. Or you can use a piece of paper.
I'll see if I can track or not.
All right, you guys. Any questions on that before we get moving? Or are you guys just ready to rock and roll? Party on every day. All right, everybody. Give me a nice flex in the air, you guys. The best flex ever. Approved. All right, you guys. That was a good one. Here we go. 3 seconds, everybody. Get my clock set up. And 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right, you guys. 12 minutes has begun, and we're starting off with 12 alternating dumbbell snatches per side, so 24 total. And as you guys go side to side and you're pulling those dumbbells down underneath your body, try to keep it as close to your body as possible, opposed to letting it kind of trail away from you. There we go. Remember, we're using those hips, you guys. So if you feel like you're pulling it up rather than you're using those hips to get it up, we need to use more dynamic explosion through our hips. Like, what's the strongest jump that you can do? Just jump and pull and punch that dumbbell over your head. So one thing you can do, Chris, is treat it like a kettlebell swing, right? Pull it through your body and swing it up. Switch arms. Good. Because as you guys come back down and you switch hands, it should be a straight arm underneath your body as you then swing those hips back and then up.
I'll do 12 more.
There we go. And again, another alternative, you guys, to those alternating dumbbell snatches can be push presses, getting 24 total. And then from there, we have our either jumping lunges or our normal stationary reverse lunges, making sure that that shin is straight up and down in front of you.
I was like, what the heck? Don't hurt yourself on the jump. I just slipped. That's too much.
There we go, you guys. Remember, the way that we can take away any of that dynamic is you completely turn it right into just a regular motion. We want to have control with the non-dynamic before we ever add the dynamic. There we go. Yeah, Molly, we went up to Gray Rock, and you know that certain spot that you're like, I need like something really with big clearance to get over that rock?
Yes.
Yeah. I tried it, and I was like, this is not very good. So parked below.
I've never driven past that point.
Oh, really?
I've always stayed. Yeah.
See,
but I have a Honda Fit.
That makes sense.
I have a Honda Fit.
Yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. I've had, you know, trucks. I've always been in trucks going up there, and it seemed crazier the other day, but I was like, well, I'll try it, and that was a no-go. So it was a little bit more of a hike. You know, it's like a half a mile hike longer than you needed, and to that trailhead.
Was it busy up there?
No, not at all. I mean, there were actually two people that turned around, that two trucks that were coming back. There were two parties up there when we were up there, and one of them was local, and the other one, I didn't know who they were. But that was a big thing. I was just really trying to get away from all the crowds. I went up to Castle thinking, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna, you know, pirate a Castle Lake spot. That was very naive of me.
Is Mount Shasta getting busy?
Yeah, it's super busy. Yeah, like you go to a stop sign and you have to wait like 8 people. City folks are like, that's nothing. It's funny, Chris, when whenever I'm back in Seattle, I'm always like, oh man, this is very easy where I'm at. And then I get in Shasta, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's 5 cars I'm waiting for right now. All right, you guys, we're almost halfway through. So just keep moving. Have an idea, because a bunch of you guys are already through your first round. Have an idea where you're at. Now you know where to push at. Can you push a little harder, or do you want to keep that pace the entire time? There you go. Nice. Keep those arms straight as you swing them through your legs, and then swing it up with a punch at the top. There we go. Nice. Here's super random, you guys. If you guys could have any pet in the world, what pet would you have? And there's no disrespect to any of your pets that you currently have right now, by the way.
I want a micro pig.
A micro pig? Like a real small play pig? See you
Like
in tomorrow? Okay. Right. Cool. Are we on for 6 on Thursday, though? Yeah. Okay, cool. See ya. All right, so Molly wants a micro pig. What about you, Tina?
I'm not a big animal person. I'm good with my dog. Yeah.
You're like, no animals at all.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, what about you?
Well, I've never had my own dog, so I'd love a puppy.
Okay.
I'd also like to raise chickens.
Very cool. I'll tell you what, if you have bears in your neighborhood, it's very heartbreaking sometimes.
No.
On the patio.
What's that?
I don't think I can raise chickens right now on my patio.
No, but did you know on Mercer Island you're allotted X amount of chickens and pigs and goats?
Oh.
Yeah, you're allowed, I think, 1 goat and 1 pig, and then like 5 chickens or something like that. Maybe more. I could be wrong with that now. All right, Colleen.
Really none right now. I just sold 600 cattle last year, so I had freedom.
Well, here's my other little part. You don't have to take care of them at all. They actually take care of themselves. All right. What about you, Eva and Nick?
I'm not really a pet person either, kind of like Tina.
we got a bunch of cold-hearted snakes in here. I'm joking.
But I like our Freckles.
The what?
I love our dog Freckles.
Yeah.
Cat.
Ooh. Yeah.
That way when we go on, you don't have to find a sitter.
They take care of themselves.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, now that we're on this topic and it's my turn, everybody, I don't like emotionally getting attached to my animals. So, but at the same time, what are we talking about? I'm not even talking about that. I was talking about like having like a Bengal tiger as a pet. Like, still primal, but still loves to cuddle.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine having like a lion? Like, I don't know, 500 pounds? They weigh that much?
Yeah. We did dinner.
Yeah, they swing by and they like tackle you, but they're really just having fun. Boom. All right, you guys, 2 minutes. So today, you guys, after today's workout, if you guys go into your app, you're going to see in the mobility piece the spot for you to do a little stretching at the end of it if you guys want to. I've been making a point in getting it and putting it into the app. So
Into which app? The Sugar Watch?
the Sugar Watch, yeah, the Sugar Watch app. Yeah, you'll click on it, you'll scroll to the bottom, and it'll be like the last option, Chris. Double check, make sure I'm not telling lies. Yeah, you'll go into it, you guys, and you'll see some NC Mobility. And that's a guy, his name is Kelly Starrett. And he's the original, like, what is it, mobility WOD guy who started on just a YouTube. I mean, he's a PT guy, and he owns a gym down in San Francisco, but he just started this project. And I think I already told you this, but it was like 4 or 5 years ago, probably 6. No? Oh, back Nick was correcting me on my years. But anyways, it was just teaching us how to get out of pain. Like we're here working out together. You know, we do know there's resources out there on how to eat clean and eat healthy and whatnot. And he was very, very pro on giving us resources to get out of pain on our own instead of having to go to a PT or whatnot. And obviously there's times that you just need all that stuff, but it's just basic maintenance. All right, you guys, we're almost there. We're almost at that 12-minute mark in 5, 4, 3, and stop. Nicely done, you guys. All right. Well, let's go ahead. Let's get in the comments section. Let's go ahead and see how many rounds we got. And then also what I'd like to know, guys, if you guys do the mobility, let me know, like, you know, I do need to, you know, manually add it and whatnot. So I just need to know if it's worth the effort. You know, it's definitely a valuable resource, but I just want to make sure that you guys are using it. Even if you aren't, it's not a big deal. But if you are, that would be a big deal because I'll keep it up. All right, Eva.
So Scott, I haven't tried the mobility. I saw it finally because you had mentioned before, but I hadn't seen it. So just give it a chance. I haven't gotten to try it yet.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
But I was happy to see it. When I finally got to see it, I haven't been able to do it. So. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Is it in our go area or is it in the regular area?
Nope. Yep. It's our go. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, Tina, you'll then see it. I'll make sure I even have the exact title of it today. Yeah, you'll just see it as NC Mobility.
Yeah, when you click on it, it says no results yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead and click workout prep notes available.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Yeah.
And boom.
We got to take our picture fast because our computer's going to die here.
Well, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Here we go.
Come on, Nick. Take our picture. Nick.
He's like, I got to clean the whiteboard.
He's cleaning the board.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Here we go. Knuckles to you, muscles. 3, 2, 1. Outstanding job today, you guys. Okay. Well, Molly, good to see you as always. Tina, Chris, and Colleen, and the team Mitchell. And I can see my face too, so it's good to see you too, Scott. All right. I'm out of here. You guys have a great day.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. Bye.
See you, everyone.
Soon.